South Africa, pray for South Africa. It's a country we need to pray for. There's an antichrist spirit there. Okay? There's an antichrist spirit that has risen in that country. There's an antichrist spirit that has risen in that country. Okay? There's an antichrist spirit. There's an antichrist spirit. I saw God getting his hand like this, and putting it on top of the nation of South Africa like this. Just dumped them in a very violent way. I asked him, what's this? Are you destroying them? He says, no. It's their violence. I am against their violence. But because this is what they are sowing, I'm going to respond. That is what he said. Okay? Because this is the seed that they are sowing, I'm going to respond. That's what he said. And what will happen is, their economy will just start going down. Okay? Their economy will just start going down. Just like that. They'll try and caution here, there. Okay?
Protests against corruption and unemployment, revolts, strikes, the government hunting down those who protest against it. The story of the Arab Spring is well known. But will history repeat itself? Have a look at what's happening on the streets of South Africa. There is a fear of mass protests. The country is bracing for a national shutdown. Protesters are ready to fight against the establishment.
The South African government is tiptoeing right now. The country's third largest party, the Economic Freedom Fighters, has surged the citizens to take to the streets. It is demanding Cyril Ramaphosa's resignation over his handling of the economic situation. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa has reacted to this and deployed soldiers in several cities, expecting to contain the protests. Private security companies have also been employed to help the police. But what is causing these protests? South Africa's economic growth has been continuously tumbling. The economy fell below pre-pandemic levels by the later half of 2022. Citizens are battered by high unemployment, soaring inflation, and waves of blackouts. Energy providers are also facing breakdowns and capacity shortfalls. Demonstrators have been walking on the streets with signs such as "Down with the load shedding" and "We are tired of blackout." The EFF party has urged protesters to behave peacefully and watch out for provocators who might attempt to hijack the nationwide strikes. But what is Ramaphosa's stand amid the chaos? The South African president says that the Economic Freedom Fighters party is pulling this stunt just to gain prominence ahead of the national elections next year. Ramaphosa's government says that people shouldn't believe in the so-called national shutdown. It went on to say that businesses will be functional and no acts of criminality will be allowed. This shows the government's confidence in stopping the people from raging on the streets.